Team Englebert. Daniel, glad to have you on board.
I'm just sorry I didn't join you sooner. You are right, the king needs to be stopped. It shouldn't have took me so long to realize that.
You're here now. That's what counts. And I promise you I will do whatever it takes to save your friend.
Pop is more than a friend. He is family.
Who is this Papa he speaks of?
He's like a ship. Except he's alive.
What? Cousin, are you an idiot? We cannot associate with some sort of monster.
Papa is not a monster.
You said it yourself, cousin. We can't win the election without Daniel's help. And he won't help us if we don't help Papa. So we better get to work.
Oasis is inside. We've almost reached our destination.
Get ready, boys. It's almost showtime.
Make sure we touch on those points in particular. Are you listening to me, Daniel?
Yeah, whatever.
I know it's hard for you to concentrate when Papa is in peril. But this is how we save him.
No. This just helps you win your election. It doesn't save Papa. Even if you do win the power to change the rules, it will be too late. The big feast is tonight. They will kill my Papa today. Any minute now.
Ha ha. We'll be able to save him once I win the election. But you are right. Papa is supposed to be long dead by then. We need someone to stall. That's where my cousin comes in. It is royal procedure that when a new creature is found, it must be documented. The palace tends to use archaeologists for this, and Cousin Lance owns the archaeological guild.
So we can send someone who will solve Papa's death.
What was the name of that fella who was on the pirate island with us? Marshall?
John Marshall. Yes. He'll help us.
Tessie, phone Lance. Tell him Marshall is the one we need. And Daniel, I suggest you contact Marshall and explain what he needs to do.
Sorry for doubting you, Earl. Thank you.
No, Daniel, thank you. With your help we might actually pull this off.
So let me get this straight. This Papa creature, you know it. And I need to stall the chef. Well, okay, Daniel. I suppose I owe you one more archaeological favor. Oh, you don't owe me anything, John. You're just a good person. Thank you for helping.
Okay, Daniel, we are up.
Greetings, Chef. The guild thanks you for following procedure. I won't be long. Just need to examine the creature. Oh, Daniel, what have you gotten me into this time?
Port Oasis. It is my pleasure to introduce someone who needs no introduction. Undoubtedly a hero. Listen carefully to his words, for you too can make a heroic difference today. Here he is, Daniel Stevens.
Today you people have no choice. Continue under the king, or embrace change with Englebert. And I know some people don't like change, it scares them. But you know what else is scary? The thought of continuing on like this forever. This could be so much more. You could be so much more.
I know you people have been told that you are unintelligent. The snobs at Port Citadel look down on us all. They think all you can do is fish. And all people at my home. Well, what used to be my home. They said all we could be was miners down the pit. This has to change. We need AC where everyone can be anything they want to be.
But I happen happen to like fishing. We feel important these days.
You feel important because Xenojuice is the king's new favorite product, and it's making Tyrone-kun rich. He is important. You are just being used, and while they keep their hands clean, you are being made to do horrible, dirty work, murdering innocent creatures that came to our safe or sanctuary. This has to stop.
Not all creatures are monsters.
Yes. Listen to your children, people. They will judge you for the choice you make today. The future is theirs. It's up to you to make it a good one.
But what can we do if we don't fish?
Science, art, music. This is a big sea. It has room for so much more. Definitely more than pointless killing. I am good friends with someone from this port, Ray. His father died to Glebnik, but he's doing well. He is amazing. He won the seahorse race, and is now an apprentice inventor, training with Professor Panfish. That's right. A child of this port can be an inventor. Let that be the message of hope that guides your vote. Oh, I wanna be just like Ray. I love inventing.
You do? I had no idea.
Okay, everyone, enough is enough. Stop listening to these fools. Xenojuice is the best thing that's ever happened to this port.
Back up, Robert. This is our speech.
Easy there, Daniel. Democracy must be fair. It is only right that he too is allowed to speak. We just have to hope we've done enough to win the vote.
If I pulled this off, the king will make me legendary.
Something other than fishing. They can shove that radical nonsense in the locker.
Earl Englebert, your wish is my command.
You know, I guess you can teach an old fish new tricks.
Do you think it was enough?
I think whoever wins, it shall only be by a small margin.
Well, we did all we can. Let's hope John has done his bit too.
Well then, archaeology man. Are you satisfied? There are high-status starfish waiting for this meal. A feast must have a main course.
No. It would appear my camera is broken. I'm going to have to phone the guild and request a replacement.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous.
Hey, this stalling business is jolly good fun.
Your Majesty, I am afraid there are some complications in the kitchen. I shall cook the creature as soon as I can. Well then, Your Majesty. It is time.
You are early.
I think you'll find that your food is just late. This is the time agreed in the paperwork.
I shall still eat to my victory. Send in the announcer. Well then, speak up.
The following ports voted for His Royal Highness, the King. Port Citadel. Ahem. The following ports voted for Earl Englebert. Port Slumberton, Port Pasture, Port Oasis. 3 votes to 1. Earl Englebert wins.
What? No. Guards. Arrest this fugitive.
I'm sorry, sir. They are no longer your guards. Your royal powers are gone. Your last use of them was making the paperwork legitimate that now passes them over to me. Now, if you could be so kind, get out of my palace.
My militia are private. We don't have to listen to this paperwork. We can protect you, sire.
No, it is all right. If I have lost, I shall go with dignity. Well, Englebert, what happens to me now?
You may take the royal submarine far away from here. I am sure your loyalists will look after you. Oh, and I'm afraid I'm going to need that crown. It's royal property.
Oh, the humiliation. I'm sorry, Father.
I can believe this chair is now mine. Though we should probably get rid of it. Doesn't feel right now. Neither does the title of king. I'm thinking president.
And a great president needs a good vice president.
Yes, Lance, you are right. There's only one man for the job. Vice President Tessmacher.
What? Traitor.
I said I would help you take down the king. I never promised you power. I'm not stupid. You are too dangerous.
Yes, I am dangerous. Mark my words, President Englebert. You'll regret making an enemy of me.
Well, that's one loose and taken care of. Who was the other person I needed to cut off? Oh, yeah. Royal Chef, you're fired.
Daniel, what happened? I haven't slept that long since Scully drugged me.
You're drugged again. I'm just glad I sent you.
I knew you would. Well, I wasn't awake. But if I was, I'd have known.
What were you doing when you got caught, Papa? I still don't understand.
Oh, that's not important now.
Daniel. Oh, the answering machine again. Jeeves, make sure this message reaches him. I know I was only supposed to stall Daniel, but I did take a picture of your papa. I've been studying him in private and I swear I have seen something like him before.